this point, like early high school, 10th
Algebra
grade.
was so easy though.
Algebra was like literally like the basic requirements to do anything beyond elementary math. Like,
Well, someone like asking for help with their algebra 2, Alex, it was
Uh-huh.
literally summation. It was literally like x plus 2 summation to like 100.
what?
What am I doing?
Bro, at that point, I would like literally like I would make it a duty to like explain it to them, like to like try my best to not make them part of the stereotype. Like I can't keep this cause. Or whenever they complain about like bro, like half these people, like they basically finish school like mid April, and then they have like a final paper or two, and you could do that at home, and they just go home. They're really just chilling.
No, it was so painful last semester.
No,
I was literally, my dorm was empty for basically like 2 weeks, bro.
because they were just out of there, and you were just like, bro, I'm just here studying, like cramming in.
Literally 5 finals last semester.
Dang. Honestly, I kind of would prefer that. I don't mind coming home alone. I kind of like it. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's cool. It's true.
Yeah. I think I don't mind it because it's like I usually been social throughout the whole day, so it's like, all right, I'm trying to lay down. I'm chilling.
You have a single?
Yeah,
You have a single?
yeah. We got lucky, man.
I'm thinking about it, like a lot of like dudes that I know, like they have singles.
Really?
Yeah.
One thing I noticed, I think apparently I'm like my room and just only one other room's like the only guys on the floor at all. Yeah, I didn't know that. So I was in the laundry room, and I forgot his name. He was telling me, he was like, "Dang, oh bro, you're on the 6th floor." He's like, "Yeah, bro, we're the only guys on this floor." I was like, "Really? Never even noticed." That's what I'm saying. My boy was plotting. He was like, "Oh shoot, it's free reign." They don't have no comp here.
This work is like a lot. That's like one of the only classes where it's like I can't complain about never needing it.
Oh, like everything here you feel like you're gonna use? Yeah.
Not use on a day to day, but like
Bro, use at some point. Nah, and honestly, he does explain it decently. Honestly, it's just the class is kind of, at a lazy time. Not gonna lie. I remember one time it was snowing and I had to make a decision if I had to go to physics or not. It was just like,
wait, no, that's kind of annoying. He's not putting in the grade for attendance, bro.
oh
I don't think
yeah.
he is. And it's like, damn.
You're like, dang, I could have just stayed home.
No, he actually got me, bro. I was at every class at least. Like, I show face at every class. Even if I was late. Because I'm like,
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got into the course a little bit late, and then I used that to my advantage. But definitely after spring break, I was there every day.
he got me.
It's alright, I guess.
But you did say my thing is like weird because every time I have like I don't think
Wait, so inductors though, those also store energy, right? Like inductors store energy,
Yeah.
but yeah, for magnetic
But
fields.
when a capacitor and an inductor are in series,
Mm.
in terms of reactance, their effects partially cancel.
Yeah, any like big thing that's happening in like crypto.
Wait, where's the original?
First day of anything.
Something like that.
Oh, dang. Okay.
So excited.
I know the dimensions are a bit off, of course, but
That's kind of cool. We do something like that.
yeah.
So is that like a
Hmm?
is that an apartment?
I don't know what that is. He just make this and agreed it.
Do you take discrete structures soon?
Yeah, I already took it.
Oh, dang. How was that?
Well, I took it with the worst teacher. I don't think she's allowed to teach that course anymore. Because what she put us through is actually inhumane. And like we asked her, and we were like, "Yo, why do you do this?" And she's like, "You gotta earn your degree." Like she's like, if I made it easy, then that degree you get wouldn't really matter. And I'm like, that's not your job. Yo, but-
How hard did she make you? Like,
Oh, so basically, every homework assignment was like, it took like actually 6 hours to do, and she graded it like very harshly. Like a homework assignment, like, that's supposed to be 3 points.
right.
And,
That's how Professor Mezak is. I don't know if you heard of him in the engineering building. He teaches MATLAB. MATLAB is the dumbest coding software I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, you?
I'm learning about MATLAB right now. Actually, it's on my final for software and design.
No. Shoot.
And we're doing like matrices or something.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we do that. But for us, bro, I'm telling you, MATLAB was like the dumbest thing I've seen, bro, ever. Like the interface of MATLAB looks bad. I just don't like.
Are you taking discrete structures now?
No. I have a friend of mine that's taking it now, and then I heard that you were software engineer or computer science. My fault. So I was like, okay, he probably took it.
Okay, is this like coding for now or something?
Yeah, it's like basically like the way that he explained it is like it's like being able to take our very hard, complex math problems into like a automated form. So that's why we use MATLAB of all things. Like we don't use Python or C++, whatever. We just use like MATLAB is strictly for us to do all these hard problems. So it's kind of applicable, but it's like, why am I trying to find the moment and then like make it into a computer? I'm not doing
On the day of the physics final, I actually studied.
Wait, you didn't study for any other physics test at
Well,
all?
I did a little bit at home, but I was like, oh, the formulas are there. Why would I study this much?
That's true.
I feel like
Because
Lock in a little bit.
take this in.
and like see what's happening.
So we have more support.
I feel like if you at least kind of like get your feet wet, I feel like we can figure out the rest in the test. That's what I'm banking on. That's why I did this. I was like, okay, I'm familiar enough so I can go in the test and be like, okay, right. Tell me the mirror stuff, bro. It's kind of throwing me off because you got like,
Mirror stuff is kind of crazy.
it's just like the terms. I'm just not like familiar with them. Like, because concave is like a cave. Like that's how I think. It's like a hollow, convex, opposite.
Yeah, it's just like how does the light
Right.
once you're there?
Apparently, where's that note that I had? Yeah, so the incident ray is like the initial beam that you point at a mirror, and then the beam that comes out is the reflected ray, Then the angle of incidence is like in between like both rays, the like initial ray, which is the incident ray, and the reflected ray. There's like an imaginary like perpendicular line like where the origin is, and then in between that line and the new reflected ray is like the angle of some of the R angle of like angle of incidence is what it is. But other than that, I don't know. I really don't know. How did you do the electric field one with like Agash's law for number 1 of the final?
Number 1.
I mean, of the free response.
That one I just multiplied. So electric flux. I
Yeah.
used,
E equals CY.
equals dA. No. E, the integral of E times dA. Like electric flux equals E times A times dA.
Okay, yeah.
So then you just multiply them together. Honestly, the worst one is 4.
Not there yet. I'm on 3. Well, I got my one wrong then, honestly. Truly. Because I had a little bit of some guidance, but like, look, that's what I did for 1. That's what I did for my 1. It's on the bottom right there.
You don't know that was always a trade. Since I was a kid.
Oh no, that's right.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, the final answer.
But did I add some extra steps? Because it seems like you just, because you say you integrated.
No. Like this is what I mean. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So I gotta do that like twice. I'm not gonna like I gotta do this like twice before I go to sleep.
No. Like I'm just hoping he gives us that same question. Cause like, if he tries to switch it up, I'm not gonna know what he's asking for.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's gonna like at least switch up the numbers, which is fine.
Yeah, just the numbers.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm keeping everything. Like I'm telling you, all these papers are gonna be on the test. Like I'm promise you this. Like I don't know what I gotta do. When he said that stupid little index card, I'm thinking like,
Oh, what's an index card gonna do?
huh?
Like, what's an index card gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. So like, I mean, it would do a lot if I was like, see, like my problem is, I have no problem if this is like how his test ran. If he did it from the jump, like first test off rip, like, hey, this is
So
study
he get
guide.
used to it.
Yeah, exactly. But now it's like
Sample.
I'm getting thrown off,
No,
man.
it was really bad one year. One year, they had the whole class on Wiley Plus, and the last final was worse.
Wow.
That,
Wow.
Like that was a shock. Honestly, no, that's kind of better.
I feel like if you have like all your tests before, like an A, I feel like that'll work. Okay, she's pulling it out.
Physics.
Yeah. I say skip to the free response. Like if you had to do anything, like do the free response.
Just do
Free response.
Yeah. I feel like you can kind of pick your blessings with the multiple choice, but the free response is all you.
Okay.
Bless her.
I'm a little scared, but
I mean, think about it. It's either now or never. Like literally,
yeah.
it's either now or on the test.
What's the last final I need?
Really? What do you? Oh, so you don't have any finals on Thursday?
I took all my finals last week.
What? Why? Your teachers just like didn't care, huh?
Yeah.
So how many excuse me, how many credits you take a semester?
This semester is 17.
What about last semester?
Last semester is 17.
Okay. So you're gonna take like any over the summer or not? Okay.
I'm caught up. I already finished all my math requirements.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Man's just chilling.
I still need to take like 3 math classes. I need to take a DiffyQ, Calc 3, and probability and stats.
Probability and statistics is kind of nasty.
I just took it this semester, bro.
How did you do? Because my friend Rajay, he took it last semester, and I was in the room when he took his final, like over Zoom, and he they pulled up like a random math equation, and he had to break down what to do for the math equation, right? No, is that not what y'all had to do? For him, like the math equation, he had to like do you remember proofs in geometry basically? Like that's basically what he had to do out loud. Like, so I take this
Oh,
and
because
then
it was online, right?
yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, dang, that sucks.
No, we just had everything was in person for us, so we just had a normal like structure, I guess.
Oh, dang. Yeah, no, I was confused. I was like, dang, do I really have to know like specifically? Because sometimes the math, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of do stuff out of habit and you kind of forget why. You're like, why am I taking the, like, oh, yeah, it is the power rule, but like, why is it the power rule? Like, why am I taking the exponent and turning this into my
and then
constant?
explaining that.
Yeah, and you gotta be like, so yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how he got stuck with that, but I guess he did okay.
Well, that final was like a game 6 final for me, bro. Like my grade was just on the line, like
Of a B or a C?
of
I'm
a
an
B.
A.
So I was like in between a B and an A. I just needed that last final to play for me.
So you're able to get the A? Nice.
But honestly, I'll take
What's up?
what's his name's available.
Who?
Junha.
I haven't seen you in
Mr.
so
Ha.
long.
What's his name?
John Ha.
Oh, you
He's like an Asian dude.
It's
For
okay,
math?
No, it's okay.
Like I know.
A lot.
It sounds like a long
I'm not
semester.
gonna lie to you, I
but-
wake up
Bruh.
and I study.
The hardest math teacher I ever had, his name is Professor Chin.
And I keep studying.
Professor Chen for Cal.
Yeah.
I'm hearing out
I thought he was like really lenient with his
at
grades.
5 p.m. I'm done.
What?
I had a friend that had an 80 in his
So,
class,
we have
and he
to
boosted it up to
celebrate.
an
I think he just liked the fact he participated or
A.
something.
Wait, do you have a final
No.
tomorrow? Oh, sorry.
Yes. I have material science tomorrow, and then on Thursday I have dynamics. And on Friday I have probability statistics
Oh my
and
goodness.
person problem solving.
Oh my gosh.
Proofs and problem solving? Dang.
It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who do you have for problem set?
Chike.
Is that the dude online?
He's a
Do you have to like explain it like how?
adjunct professor.
Do you have to explain like a math problem and like explain like specifically like how you get it or something like that?
Well, I don't know if it's different because I'm civil, but we have to take probability statistics for engineers,
Oh.
which like Mechis don't have to take it for engineers; they can take normal.
Mm.
So I don't know if it would be the same professors, but yeah, he'd be on dick.
Yeah, because I got a friend of mine. That took his in like last semester, and I was in the room when he was taking his like final on Zoom, and he had to like explain in detail like how to do a math problem, like it was like this crazy long problem, and he was just like, okay, so what do you do now? He was like, okay, so I'm gonna take this and
Don't
this
ask
and
me
this.
yet.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh.
Material science gotta go first.
Um,
And then when material science is over, then I'll start dynamics.
sure,
And when
sure.
dynamics is over,
Right,
then I'll
right.
start problem stuff.
I got you. Good luck.
This in 3 days.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, yeah. And then
Then we're done.
I'll text you when this wave is passed.
When this wave, bro, I'm telling you, bro, to be STEM, man, like,
STEM major, like awareness.
Major award.
there them awareness, bro.
Like,
Especially when they hit you all at the same time, like that's crazy.
That's crazy. I'm hearing people have like 4 finals, like back to back to back.
Yeah, you would never know until you actually do it.
So I'm stuck on the first open question.
I just put it up there. It's looking like for that one.
This one.
Yeah. So essentially, right? You want me to write it in this notebook?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got what does it give us? E.
E equals 3x squared times k.
Wait, is this the final?
This is like a practice test. Yeah.
Maybe
Like
you
a
should start
real
like the actual
questions.
final. Yeah.
Actual final? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's about the same question.
Like this one?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Did I do the wrong one? Cause it didn't.
No, yeah. It looked like the same thing almost.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
did this one, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Okay. No, cause I saw the little this thing, like the little Q1, Q2 thing. And I was like, wait, I did the wrong one.
Alright, so we have our electric field, which is CY squared K. And it's asking for electric flux, total flux. So total flux is given by the equation, the integral of E to dA. So this is the electric field, and then we're integrating it across like the whole area of the box, correct? Or this is not a box, this is one field. So now this is the part that kind of confused me because you have to take into account this N here. It's kind of the way they described it is like it normalizes it. So, but I don't know what that means. But basically it's like, okay, you're multiplying like the width of it almost. So kind of like area. So you kind of just want to plug that in here. I'm not gonna ask any questions right now, but yeah, that goes there. And then now this part we have our E, N, and DA, right? And they made it easy for us, so we have all of those variables, right? So E, we got that. So it's the integral from E squared K. And then N is yeah, K. And then DA is what? B dy. Yep. And then this is a dot product, right? So this is gonna equal 1. K dot product K equal 1. And then so we're integrating now. We want to know, so with these electric flux, so we want to integrate by all the basically all the variables that are available in here, right? So C, so we look at this, right? So C is not like a part of the plane, right? So we can't integrate by C. So next one is Y, right? Y is Y part of it? The 3D plane.
Wait, is it? Yeah.
It is, right?
Yeah.
So we could do that. We could do an integration from 0 to A, and look for any other ones first. We don't have Z in here. We don't have to worry about that. So we're just doing 0 to A now.
Okay.
So Y squared B dy, right? And this is now we're just at an integral stage. So what can we take out here?
I can tell because I know him. I know he's where it's like
This is dy.
B.
Yeah. Because we're integrating by y squared, so anything else doesn't really matter. So now we're left with y squared dy. Right? And what does this equal? Like looking at this integral here.
No, we're I'm not explaining it correctly.
I get it.
But it's still self-stimulating. Like, this game is not to serve as a variety of forces such as coping or expression.
Good. You know, what's the derivative of this?
Is it one?
So like, if you like,
I've heard a lot.
So the derivative of y squared is just take out y. And then,
Yeah, one.
and then what would the derivative of 3y be? I mean, y to the
without
power of
going,
3.
or you like your haters, like
Wait,
this,
one? Is it just one?
without going.
The derivative of this?
Yeah.
It would be, again, take this out. So we have 3y, and then subtract it by 1. So 3y squared. So when we're finding integral, it's like the opposite process.
Yeah.
So we just subtracted 1 here.
So is it two?
Here?
Yeah.
So here we took this out and then we subtracted 1. So to do the opposite with an integral, so we want to add 1 and then take whatever we get up here and put it down here. Because look what happens when we now do this. So what would be the integral of this? I mean, the derivative.
Wouldn't that just be one?
But it's not even like what you heard.
So
No.
just look at y cubed, right? We found the derivative up here. So it'd be 3y squared. And then we have the 1/3.
Exactly what you're saying. That's me. You just trying to make me feel bad about
Like,
You didn't even congratulate
So then
you.
it cancels
It's your
out.
break.
No, because you started laughing instantly.
No.
You like that. I got a 30 out of 30.
So then we see how we
Yeah,
get to here.
Cause I'm like, cause
So
it
then
wasn't
here
like I'm mad at you.
would
It was
just
like,
be
oh my gosh.
the opposite of
what,
this.
What did you use to get that? And, but you
No, it was
instantly
not.
started
You
laughing.
made me feel like-
You just-
Plus
oh,
one.
no, you make me feel bad about my twin.
No, you made me
And then we're finding it from 0.
You literally giving me like, oh, I got 30, you got 2
So now what
I said after I 30, and this is your face.
does that equal?
No, I didn't. I dropped my mouth.
And why homework? 8 is so hard.
Deshaun. Deshaun. Oh, come on.
Okay, why?
Well, this part is just a plug and play now.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't have chat. I do. I'm using
So
Deshaun.
when we get to this part of we're just evaluating a cubed over 3 minus 0 over 3.
I got 80 points.
You see how that happened?
Yeah.
Because now, like, anytime you see, like, okay, we found the integral of something, say from a to b, right? It's just gonna be now b minus a, and we're plugging in y essentially. It's like saying like
Your laptop is gigantic.
b goes here and a goes here. Like that's the whole point of this finding.
Yeah.
So now when we're down here, we simplify this.
like, you can rank
CVA cubed. Oh, did I do this right? No. Over 3. So it's, this problem is just migration.
Right.
Yeah, I look over this, like, and try to figure it out.
Why is it so like just multi-step?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's the death of us. That curve about to be crazy.
Yeah, that one's probably the most multi-step. No, it's not.
I don't know if that's true, bro.
Yeah, that
Because
one's,
I'm on number 3 right now, and I'm like, it took me a minute just to draw this stupid concave convex thing correctly, I think. Like with the little, like we did in the labs.
hold on. I don't know if you drew that right.
Physics I did in high school was so much easier.
Because when it's so we have 3 main points, right? When we're looking at a concave mirror,
No.
we have C, F, and P. So you got F there, but you have to also take note of C and P because in the problem it says that it comes after C.
So you're saying this is C, F,
Wait,
and
wait,
this
is
is
that
P
the
right
right-
here?
Yeah. The
A
radius. of the-
concave mirror has a radius of optical value of 20 m with the object is placed at 30.
Yeah. So the curvature, what it's talking about, the curvature C
Mm.
is 20. It should be around here, because the object is at 30. And then there's like 4 main there's 4 main images that we see with concave mirrors. It's either after the curvature, before the curvature, and in between the focal point, or between the focal point and between whatever P is. So like if you just know those 4, you'll be cool for whatever question.
Draw that like right there.
But my drawing might not be good though.
Well, like just
I'll
like
draw.
yeah. I'm trying to get a visual of the C, F, P,
C,
all that kind of stuff.
F, P, right? So we have this one is after. So what this should have looked like, right, is so we have that,
My best friend.
and then we want to draw a line
Let's go sit out somewhere.
through C actually,
Ew, your hands are still wet.
and then this goes down and comes back at F. This is what happens when we see an object at before C. So when we see an object at C, look at that now. C, F,
Now you let my laptop go.
P. When we see an object at, again, it's just gonna be horizontal. It's always gonna be horizontal. You start there. When we see one at, it goes straight through F, and this is what you did here.
Do you not see how it says due in 2024?
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, I think it makes it X.
Peach or peach?
I'll double check that. Hold on, let me double check. On the thing. Wait, where did I draw that at, bro? Oh, here. So at C, yeah, that's what you drew. Oh, and then this one bounces back here as well.
No, I thought that's what I did right there when you had like you see how like I have my object and then behind it is like the flip version of it, like it's kind of like if you went like this. So that's kind of why I drew like that, like with
Oh,
the,
so wait.
like you see how we put like the glass is still here,
Yeah.
but then I kind of drew it like in my head where like instead of glass being a head it was right here, and then my focal was still the same, and then I don't know where my mind was going. That's why I said I erased it like 80 times. So
Okay.
that's why.
So, so next one. Objective inference. What is that?
Alright, between C and F. Do that next. So, wait, this one was 4C. So, acid. Wow. Between C and F. Should just look like this. C is here. F is here.
If you're really into friend stuff, do something out.
Is P at the lens or is it just do you know? I'm trying to be rated. Concave mirror's radius curvature. I don't know. Let me look it up. Like I said, bruh, I'm weak on this subject for real. So this one's just gonna go through F. Boom.
You can see that 6 days ago.
Between C and F is right there. And then says P typically represents the object distance.
Wait,
Oh, that's not right.
what does C, F, and P stand for?
Yeah. C F.
I'm just calling in. I'm trying closer.
I feel like we just talked about this chapter. We already tested on it. Yeah, that's how it goes.
You study for it. Yeah. It's early enough, I guess.
This concave stuff is actually pretty interesting, but
What, the mirror?
yeah, but I just need more time.
Exactly.
Nah, what was cool was like one of the problems they're talking about, like the your brake light, like in the vehicle. They're like, where would the light be facing in the concave, that concave lens, like for the light to be straight? They're like, oh, you put it directly at F for the first time.
We got the same.
The white,
Some of them were like,
the white hat hatter. I mean hacker. I know.
look, some of them were like,
Yeah, we
The fact that y'all was
no.
not-
we
P's
were
at
like
the lens.
2, 3.
We ate
He's
that.
at the lens?
He's on the lens.
And one we had got the same.
Ah,
I was
man.
like,
Alright, so just change that for me.
That's why I'm like, I'm confident, but like I'm also scared.
I'm a little
But
nervous.
it's still the same concept here.
Exactly. As usual.
It was a white tooth when it comes
It was
to-
like an
I'm
hour.
like, oh, we on 25, 30.
I said, you got,
We got 80.
if you got a problem, let me know.
Just
Like,
let me know. And I told you I went on the ones that I was on. I was like 5, it was like 7.
the last five, with the,
Those are kind of
those are
This
pretty
one,
good. But an iron.
once you map it,
'Cause I was
you're
like-
gonna see that
she's
cross
like,
is
oh,
here.
What's his name?
So those are the 5
Which is so crazy that
you gotta know for real.
Okay.
They
said, she said that he.
Can you hold that, please?
Not
Bet.
really sure what it means, but
I mean, so wait, concave mirror radius curvature of an absolute value of 20. Draw a principal ray diagram showing the demonstration of formation of the image.
Whatever it's called.
So we drew the concave mirror. We have a radius, the curvature, the absolute value
It was like,
of 20 centimeters.
what are the.
So if an object is placed 30 centimeters,
oh yeah, okay. So in context of this problem, right?
uh,
So because we're here 30 centimeters, and we know the key thing is like it tells us that the curvature point is at 20.
Right.
And this object's at 30, so we know it's after.
There's a 10, yeah. This is
before. So we know it's gonna look like this, something like this. And scroll down. Oh yeah, no.
I mean, that's what I was doing right there. That's
Okay.
what I was-
How do you find the position? Focal? Is this equation?
The focal length, yeah. So,
15.
yeah, R over 2, so negative 30 over 2. It's just you'll take the radius. Remember how it says
Wait, what? How did I get 10?
the concave mirror has a radius curvature? You take the radius of the curvature.
Yeah, so wouldn't it be 20?
The last one was like, how many of them use
The radius of
No,
the
I have
curvature by-
20 as my distance of the object. Oh, I got it reverse, I think. If object is placed at 30. Yeah, I got it reverse.
It should be 20. Right?
Yeah, it should be 20 and then my U should be 30. Yeah.
Bro, there's bugs, right? What the fuck is going around, bro? It's right there. You see it? Yes. It was literally
He said I'm cooked and that's fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm telling you, I think if we develop a good like finesse method, the world's in our hands. The world's in our hands. Which one? Here. I wrote down a lot of notes as I went, so see, that's why I try to like write notes. Look at my question 15. Like I literally was writing notes as I did it, and I'll like be like, okay, it's in the middle. Like I would just write notes like as I did it to remind myself like what exactly am I doing.
This is good. This is good. This is what I'm doing right now.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna like write these.
I hope you can read them. Yeah, I hope you can read it. What's your usual like study limit?
Study limit?
Yeah, like what's your usual? Cause like that's my worst balance. Cause like when I'm in the band, well shoot, there's no balance. It's just like I do it when I can, but in the spring, I feel like I'm making up for lost time. So I try to like go to bed like 1:30 average.
Listen, I started doing really good with it. Like I've been like before finals week, I was sleeping like consistently at like 10 to 11.
Yeah. I don't know how you did that.
I just grind throughout the day, and then but yo, freshman year, I was ruthless. I was like, there was no study limit.
You said what?
There was no study limit. Like I was studying until the next day.
Dang. Like man would just be like, shoot, I got this test tomorrow. I might as well just not go to bed. I did that for one test in Cal 2, bro. Cause I had an 8 a.m. and I was like, shoot, I might as well just stay up, bro. When I tell you my brain was fried, bro, I
No,
was
that
like,
changes your brain structure. Like actually, like
Like-
after doing that like 2 or 3 times, like that's actually kind of crazy.
bro, I kid you not, Shine, bro. Like I literally had the test and I was just like, bro, like if I stared at it too long, I literally caught myself going like this, like, just dozing off. And then I would look at something that I obviously knew, and I was confused. I was like, yo. Now I ended up like getting it right. I had to like go to the bathroom and wake up, and like he probably thought I was cheating. No, but like I literally just went in the bathroom. I literally woke myself up. Like I think I like kind of like jogged up the stairs too. That kind of helped. I was like, oh shoot, okay. Then I did what I had to do, and I crashed immediately when I got home. Immediately, it was so bad.
Like, it doesn't matter how little sleep I get. As soon as the test is there, like the adrenaline is rushing. So like,
Really?
yeah, so it's like,
Nah, I think it was because I don't know. It was just a terrible amount of no sleep. That's all I gotta say.
I think the craziest thing I've ever like that was like probably a discrete test or something.
Heck, no, you have that, my boy. You can have that.
Discreet.
And while we're on the topic of food, I also don't appreciate that y'all be trying to play me when I be getting my McDonald's. Because what if I economically could afford to get anything other than
My
McDonald's?
Cal 2 teacher too is tripping.
What if I was so
For bruh.
but y'all making money, so now
Wait, what friend did you have that had chin?
You know Miguel?
I can
Yeah,
afford
the with the dreads
I can
Yeah.
afford a
or locks. He had chin.
For Cal 3, yeah.
Oh, for Cal 3. I mean, that's.
because the whole day I'm trying to go to
Yeah, I feel like if you participate enough, then yeah.
Yeah, he said he literally he went to class, every class, and like he like asked them questions all the time.
Yeah, if you do that, you know, it's a little different. I will say.
Teachers rock with that.
maybe I saved it. Yes. Okay, two burgers, like wow, I'm able. So, like, if I was a student and I was getting 2 burgers, then that would be, you know, cause concern.
Would you say something?
Huh?
If we got two
No, because I'm not like you. I don't-
You're a liar, bro. You're lying.
If you was hungry,
looking.
Bro, you, wait, the way you are gathering.
yes, usually.
But the way that you lie, if I'm eating anything and I'm
Well,
like,
like it's really like
what's that talking about?
No.
I'm hoping it doesn't get too
That's
smooth.
No,
You
that's
said if you brought the burger,
Huh?
no,
You come in with 2 burgers and be like,
I did not say
You
ooh,
scarf
this
it
is
down.
good.
You scarf it
No.
down.
Okay.
You want it in a second.
You say I'm gonna say something. That's different.
Because food is
I don't be
good.
saying
You scarf food down
And
for 5
even if I
seconds.
just eating like this in the front, you could be like, is it good? Like, no.
You don't have to ask me. I'm gonna let you know.
Matter of fact, the other day because I had a large.
Now, one thing I do need to figure out though is like just like my workload balance for next year.
No.
Yeah, that was my dream this whole semester because
Dave, you know it wasn't.
I had like 17 credits. I was doing research.
No, the way you said
Yeah,
Were we-
none of my classes were like it was a free
And you do
throw.
it to yourself. Like, you literally, if, let's say I'm cooking, you're like, oh, what's this? Oh,
What?
God.
I kind of like get the hang of it. It's just
I'm talking about
to realize.
food. I'm talking about food shaming.
For which one?
Y'all are food shaming.
Huh?
I said which one?
I was trying to find like patterns. The way I study is I have to find like patterns to like
Yeah.
you know understand like okay
Oh, like when it comes to math? Yeah. No, I get that. I'm kind of like that too. For me, I have to understand like conceptually what's happening though. Like I can memorize it, but like for me to actually understand it to apply it, I like have to know what is like actually happening.
Bro, if he takes away cheat sheets, if he checks them,
Bro, if he checks them, I'm gonna be like, you don't have to do this, bro. Stop, please.
literally setting us up for failure.
I'm literally gonna ask him. I'm like, what do you think I can do?
Like,
All I say is
I'm gonna ask him to take the test in front of me. Just to see.
Yeah. He'll probably kill it though. Honestly. He probably kill it. The way he like derives stuff on the board sometimes, I'm like,
Yeah.
I try to follow. Usually I'll get it.
He's nice with it.
No, he really is. I can't lie.
No, but I don't like that because like he's nice with it, but his level of understanding the material is not his level of teaching the material.
Yeah.
So he could go on deriving everything. He's like, "You guys got it? All right, let's go."
Yeah, and I'll be like, what? I don't know.
You know, we about to be like,
Yeah, you do try to stop him sometimes.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. I started doing other work in this class.
Yeah. Towards the end of the semester, like
I would just, or like if I had like a random like point or like a point of interest, I'm like, oh, is that where like, especially when we got to like the battery stuff, that kind of interested me a little bit.
different. I'm not shaming what
And just magnetic, because like as a kid, I thought magnets were like so interesting. I'm like, bro, this is magic. Like, this is crazy. So like, learning about a magnetic field is kind of cool for me too. So that's when I engaged the most. Other than that, you know.
For me, it was the semiconductor lesson.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I remember.
We were supposed to do like I think time dilation, relativity. I really wanted to do relativity.
He was like, not today.
Honestly, I'm really tempted to take modern physics.
Whoa. Just for the one time, like.
One time, yeah.
I mean, hey man, you're a brave man.
Nah, I can see the pain in that though.
Yep. Can't lie. Cannot lie. You'll be going through it. You'll be going through it.
Like, I'm almost at that stage where like I get a kick out of it.
Oh, like you're that interested? Like,
Yeah.
like the challenge? You're like,
You might speak too soon.
Out of all people, I'm the one who
Oh, is this the one we were talking about? The concrete mirrors in the back of a car.
yeah, that one. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Yo. Alright. I don't know.
I don't even be talking about you today. It'd be like I like chocolate, but I don't like caramel like that, and I don't like that.
Yo, my man's bro. He told me because we went to ASB together. He told me that like when he was like early into the semester, he and his roommate like got busted for like the biggest like collection of like gas, bro, like in the crib, and he had to do like a whole appeal. Like, he almost got caught. Like he had to do a whole appeal. Like he almost got like kicked out of towers. Like yeah, it was pretty bad. And I think it happened like twice, so that's what made it worse. Yeah. So.
Wait, so one appeal and then they got caught.
Right. Like I don't know. All I know is he had like an ungodly amount in there. They're like, yo, they're like, this man's got to be doing something with this. Like, he's not smoking. Shoot, I'm about to have to knock it out pretty soon. I can't lie. Bro, that Wiley Plus that ended on like a Friday, bro, that was terrible. You remember that? Like chapter... It was a recent one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what? Like we just finished the test too?
And it was... I actually have to talk to him about that. Because like, I got a few problems right and I'm still marked it as wrong.
I think they opened it.
Nah, but like I already submitted everything, so...
You ever try to talk that heat up though?
I just realized. It's like no shade or this.
I'm not saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't got too much out of them. I got one more problem. One more problem, bro. Literally.
After I finish this multiple choice, this is...
Yeah.
It's number 4 will get done tomorrow morning.
Oh, look. Yes,
And then,
What's number 4? Oh shit, this is from the last chapter.
bro, like I'm hoping, cause like look, with like the reactant stuff, right? So the way we had to do it here is in series, right? If he changes that word series to parallel, my whole structure is done.
You talking about for the bonus?
Okay.
Talking about for the
That's
bonus?
a bonus. For actually for that too.
Yeah, cause
He
the
starts
bonus.
changing parallel, like start. Yo, that I'm in trouble.
Cause the bonus is actually from a previous test.
I'm in trouble. We're gonna read this.
Oh yeah, 'cause when you have to do the whole junction thing.
Chill.
Can't you let the principal focus on
Bro, I feel like Howard's math department though, like, yo, they gotta like just renovate that whole building, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It does not make you excited to do math at all, like at all. I
And it's
feel
a shame, bro, because some, like, math department has some of the best teachers.
The only thing is like this
So
is
it's like, but they don't care. They don't get funding, bro. That department does not get funding. Like,
bro, that department is scary looking, bro. Even the tutor rooms, like, they're just falling apart. Like, yeah, like I went in there a couple times just to sit in. But apparently, all the engineer tutors are actually in a Mackey building on the basement floor. If you ever like just need to get blessed last minute.
the engineer.
You saw like all like the like all of our maps, like the level of difficulty, it's all basement floor at Mackey.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I went there once for Cal 2. So I was like, yo.
Mackey, the basement
Mhm.
for Cal 2.
Yeah. It's like all the engineering math. They're studying, or all the tutoring is there.
Interesting.
Yeah. Professor Ash Mr. Ash puts it in the
Professor Ash.
Yeah.
He's a professor.
No. I just got used to saying professor. My fault. But yeah, Mr.
I
Ash.
did not know that.
Bro, that man kind of sucks sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Why you say that?
Because, bro, I remember one time I was trying to talk to him about something, bro. He was just like, yeah, man. Man, so what you gonna do about it? I'm like, bro, I don't know. I'm asking you. Like, I'm like, you just, like, I came here for a reason. Like,
Yeah, like, I don't know. He's what's it called? Wait.
talking about the headlight question? Are you thinking about the headlight question? What did I
I
do?
was at the principal focusing.
What number is that? What number is that?
16. Oh, producer parallel beam of reflected lights. Because at the focal point, it will always be.
Right. It's like at the focal point, always be directly parallel. Like
I'm thinking about
straight
also
toward.
this drawing that I made. Because at the focal point, it's always parallel here.
Oh yeah.
I like that. I like when things connect like that. But wait, why is it always parallel at the focal point?
I can't think of the top of my head. Let me find what I said. I said shoot, I didn't really explain it at all. I put the concave minor reflects light rays from its focal point, which apparently is the principal focus. It's a parallel beam. They place the bulb at the focus so light is travels at a straight shot. But why exactly? I didn't expand on it. I don't know. I think I just needed the answer and I left. Bro, one thing about DC I'll never get used to is like the weather. It's like cold the majority of the year, which I'm not used to. Like I'm from the South, so it's like hot.
Yeah.
90% of the entire school year. It literally is cold. Like it doesn't get cold for real till November to February, early February, and it's done. After that, it's done. It's hot for the whole year. I'm from like an hour away from New Orleans. A place called Biloxi, Mississippi. Yeah.
Is it always the weather is always nice?
The weather's always humid. It's not nice at all. It's like 80 at the minimum. Yeah, it's hella hot. I live like right by the beach too, so that's why it's so humid. What about you? Where you from?
New Jersey.
Oh shoot. So you're used to it being a little cold. Yeah, nah, I'm like I don't hate it being cold at all. I'm just not used to it.
When we get to that spring weather, spring, summer,
Yeah.
it's like
No, it's kind of
heavenly
beautiful.
weather.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I realized. It's kind of like it's not really that bad.
You can go outside. You can literally take a nap outside.
But then, I mean, but it doesn't last that long. It just lasts the summer. Cause I remember telling my friends back home, I was like, bro, when I moved out, I had a sweater, like I had like a hoodie on, and it was like May, and they're like, nah, ain't no way. Cause back home, bro, in May, it is blazing hot. It's blazing. So like the fact that I'm like got a sweater.
Like, that's like hot to a level you can't even go outside.
Bro, yes, literally, it's blazing. But then you're just used to it. Everyone just sweats a lot at that point. Like me personally, I know like if I play a game of basketball, like I gotta change clothes that day. Like, yeah, immediately. Like even just going for
Everything happens in the evening.
yeah, or if not, like I said, you gotta prepare for it. You gotta make sure you go home, take a shower, cologne type thing. Yeah, you know it gets pretty hot in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I barely wore any sweaters when I went home.
Yeah, ever.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when I pack my stuff up, I'm literally just leaving, like, any of these is being left here. I'm just bringing my short sleeves. Even my short sleeves, bro. I wore a short sleeve shirt the other day, and I was just like, whoa, I haven't put this on since like August. Like, it's crazy. Like,
I did not miss it here at home. But I'm gonna stay here during summer.
oh yeah,
You're staying here for the summer?
Yeah, for an internship. Yeah.
Where?
Around the area, not in DC, like in the Tysons Corner area. Like McLean.
Do you like Washington? Like the DMV area?
So I'm originally from around here.
Yeah.
Before I moved to Atlanta. I was born in Fairfax. I lived in like Centerville, near Fairfax for like my whole life up until I was like 14. And then me and my mom and my little sister, well she was young, but me and my mom wanted to like move to Atlanta, so we just moved there and it was, I like Atlanta a lot. It's pretty like chill and stuff.
What part of Atlanta?
Like okay, not Atlanta, but like the suburbs, like in the northern part of Atlanta, where like all the nice houses are.
Like, what do you do in Atlanta? What is there? Like, what's the activities out there?
So in Atlanta, you can like literally like do anything. You can. Oh my gosh, in Atlanta, like you can.
you can't what?
I don't know. What?
So you can't what?
In Atlanta, like, I don't know, it's just Atlanta is like so like special. I don't know how to explain it. Like the food is like really good there. There's a lot of fun people around. You can like go to the lake. You can go to concerts. You can go to clubs. You can go out to eat a lot at these interesting
Is the
restaurants.
food there good?
Yeah, like there's a lot of interesting restaurants. Like there's restaurants for like tea. There's restaurants for like
For tea?
Yeah.
Is that is that really a restaurant?
A cafe?
Well, I
Metro.
mean, like no, but
Right.
they're like special though. Like I don't know.
They're,
how
like,
to explain
themed?
it. Like they're themed. Like
Tea
there's
themed?
like a literal bus in the restaurant kind of thing. And you can take pictures in there.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
like
Experience.
performative.
Yeah, very performative and like there's a lot of events in Atlanta too. Like there's in Atlanta, like you'll always know like a celebrity. I know it sounds weird, but I know Drewski's mom. She used to like drive me to volleyball practice and like
Really?
drive me home. Yeah. She used to drive me home from volleyball a lot, so Yeah, I know his mom. I also know Boozy's producer. Michelle Williams goes to my church. What else?
Michelle Williams. Why that sounds familiar?
Destiny's Child.
Oh.
Who else?
Did she like get autographs after church? Like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of crazy, genuinely.
That's crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy.
She said that Michelle Williams from Destiny Child goes to her church, and I was like, oh, does she like,
Yeah, she does.
and I was like, does she like?
Oh, Frank, what's it? Kirk Franklin went to my church. Well, he's friends with my pastor.
Yeah, I feel like Atlanta's a hub for like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did an internship in Florida, and Ty Tribbett has a church there that he actually pastors, and that was kind of crazy, seeing Ty Tribbett
Oh, I saw Ty Tribbett.
every day.
Did you go to the service?
Yeah,
How many people were there?
it was a good amount, bruh. I mean, it was like a celebrity church at that point. It wasn't a huge service though. Like, seems like he was trying to make it bigger, but no, they definitely hit capacity for multiple times.
Oh, and I met one of the housewives.
Holy
It was,
crap, 4 is
just
long.
like ice cream.
Dang.
And she was just sitting there with her sunglasses. Her name's Latoya. She's kind of,
4 is crazy long.
but
4? Now
Yes.
4 is one of those ones where, if it's not the same,
oh my god.
he like I'm just gonna write as much as I can. Until
Literally.
it gives me as much points as possible. 4 is a challenge.
I'm gonna email him like in the morning, be like, hey, professor, is there anything you wanna do? You wanna meet up early? Then I gotta study, bro. We have to study so hard for statics, bro. We have to study hard for statics tomorrow.
Yep.
What I feel like you're
I
not.
don't know why I haven't studied when I was at home.
I think you should want to like rest or something.
Yeah,
Cause I thought you were like studying like crazy when you were home.
Yeah, I was definitely not. I was driving around, having the best time.
You were
of my
having an
life.
early break. Like you
Yeah.
thought the break started already.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: the physics majors, that group of like physics majors, they're ready to clean this curve. They've been studying.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't really know why they're even like they should just go home. Like they should be excused from our class.
Yeah.
Like in all honesty.
They should have had a physics for physics major.
Yeah. Not the engineering one. Like, what are you
The
doing?
rest of us, like, let the rest of us be.
Dude, number 4 actually.
Can't wait till last move. Got my suitcase.
Oh, you already booked and ready.
Yeah, my dad's driving down. I'm gonna drive all the way back up.
Oh, when?
Saturday?
Oh, he's already ready.
Days marked.
The day is marked.
I'll waste some time.
Shoot, that's what I'm trying to be. Except, like, my date keeps changing. I was supposed to leave on like the 7th or 8th, and now I gotta.
7th or 8th?
Yeah, like it kept getting like in between. It was either like we're gonna leave directly on the 7th, but if they get here a little bit later, we might spend the day on the 7th chilling, then we'll leave on the 8th. But my I'm playing in the commencement now. I'm playing like Lift Up Your Voice and a couple other things. So now I gotta be there longer. So not only it's like
Do
11.
they let you stay in tower for that?
Yeah, they are. We had to do a form and everything, which sucks. Now I'm just here. I was one of the first people here, and I'm the last people. Sucks.
My mom was like, oh, I hope you move into your apartment, but I'll come on the 8th. Ma'am, my exams are done on May 1st. I might as well just like move in with my uncle for like 3 days and then move into my apartment.
True.
But I don't know.
I never knew you can get a lease for like 3 months. That's
Yeah.
crazy. I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's such a temporary spot. Yeah.
What building?
So for my internship, I signed a lease for like 3 months, and I don't know why it's 3 months, but whatever. But my mom found it for me, and I was like, oh, okay. So the rent was within my housing stipend, and the place is called the Platson University, but it's like right near where George Mason is.
Yeah.
So a lot of George Mason students like live there, and that's what made it like a student apartment complex. It's not really student friendly, but because like my application fee was $350, and I was like, whoa, like how come the lanes isn't like the other apartment complexes? Whatever. But yeah, so yeah. But and also like you have to pay your first rent before moving in.
You have to pay first month.
Yeah, but I told them like, hey, I don't start my internship till mid-May. Like, can you just wait a little bit? But yeah.
Are they cool with that?
Yeah. I know how some like apartment people are. They're like, no, you have to pay. But I think they're more lenient because they know
Whoa.
our students. Like, just wait for your girl to get her housing stipend.
Number 4 is crazy. I'm like,
I've never heard that before. Like, you have to pay your first rent before moving in. Usually it's like you live here for a month and then you pay your rent.
I've actually seen both.
Hmm?
I said I've actually seen both, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I might have to call this one a night, bro, or just get this one wrong. Why?
What did you say?
I said I might just have to get this one wrong or call it a night.
Number 4?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a video someone sent me.
Oh, thanks. Current in the coil. I'm saying, bro, it's literally just formulas, bro. Like, honestly, like on a personal level, I would love to email him and be like, look, I just want to be able to have the know-how to derive a formula to my like will every time. Because if I can do that, I can do anything. Yeah, bro. Because like technically the formula sheet has everything, but like you have to rearrange the formulas sheet to get the answers. I'm not doing that.
I'm gonna send you the video as well.
Appreciate you.
I'm gonna send you the video.
Yeah, sure.
I know that's a feature of mine.
Wait, do you have to mine?
Oh no, I don't. Wait. Wait. Oh yeah, you saw that. I don't know why that's there. That's supposed to be for my computer, bro. that was for my computer, bro. I don't know. Well, your face is blown up too, like.
Yeah, but at least it looks headshot worthy.
Oh my gosh, bro. I was in my Batman era, I guess. I don't know.
Batman era?
Bro, your contact, bro, is literally my wallpaper. That's tough.
Can you tell me about your Batman era?
I don't know, bro. It looked like I was like in a. I don't know. I feel like I'm on my Bruce Wayne in that photo. You know, like a billionaire philanthropist.
Like 17?
No, that was just last year.
Oh.
Yeah, my hair's just in braids now. I don't know.
Last year. That's so funny.
Every time you see that, you just start laughing. Like, dang, like, what's so bad about it, bro? Like, what is it? Break it down. Break it down. Break it down play by play. Go ahead.
Like, I don't know. It's something that, like, The Weeknd would do. There's like album cover.
You see, that's what I was going for my laptop. But then it just, I guess, I don't know. You know,
It
No,
just
I
showed
need
up.
to clean my room, bro.
you don't have your room clean.
What?
You don't have your room clean.
Like, no, because like the past 2 days, I've been physics mode.
Oh, see.
Everything has been procrastinated.
Okay, I can see that.
I'm usually on top of it, but
I'm not gonna lie. I told myself if I clean my room, I'll then have a like. If my room is clean, it's easier for me to pack because it's basically packed at that point. Like everything's in its own little thing.
I haven't started packing.
Me neither.
That's a.
I feel like I already
I'm not doing that till after final year.
RLC
I
circuit's
feel
gonna
like
be the
the
topic
only
of this.
stuff I really have to
Bro,
pack
this
is
39
like
video,
my
this
stuff.
39 videos, how I have to do
Put
this.
in the bag and like, all right, let's go.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I thought you saw this already.
I did not watch it already.
Oh, so you haven't even done them before yourself. Oh,
No,
okay.
I did. Chat did it, and like every other question. Okay, I'm getting through understanding that one. I literally did it, and I said I'm done studying for today because I'm not understanding it.
Sure, I understand. Because after this test, bro, I'm going to proceed.
It's so clear.
After this test, I'm moving on to statics.
I already have the day planned after this test. It's gonna be like that SpongeBob episode.
What are you about to do? Like everything?
Actually, no. The day after, I said I'm working.
For
I'm
what?
finishing my research.
Are you doing like a? Like what are you researching?
We're making autonomous wheelchairs for BWI Airport. So I'm working on a prototype.
An autonomous wheelchair. It's kind of tough.
For research? Wow.
It's with Morgan State.
Wow. You're doing that over the summer?
No, I'm doing that right now.
Oh, wow. Okay. I really need to get on my Zoom.
Oh, here's another one you can take a picture of.
Thank you.
That's from the last physics test.
This, that, is AB or AAA, right? He was like, you gotta let this go because
Oh, yeah. I really did that as
in actuality,
well. This curve and everything.
you look at let it go, it's give it to God. So instead of going by the original default that make you a Christian, you chose his own personal.
I had a chance at research. One of my
And then at the end of it, in the end,
contacted me about like doing research week because she liked my case study on this place in Senegal, and I never followed that out.
No, you should. It's like, research is like a free learning experience, basically.
Yeah,
It's paid,
it's
obviously. Like the one that she was suggesting, was it paid?
I don't know.
If it's through Howard,
Yeah.
it's paid.
Oh.
Most likely.
Well, that was during freshman year. Do you think if I just like, email her, hey,